It's an extraordinary challenge to get all of the elements together. So much happens behind the scenes. So much happens when creating what could be a very simple design on the plate, but it might have taken days and weeks and lots of man hours to make the decision to, this is what we're going with. We make everything from scratch, from cheese to vinegar to our own dairy. That process, for instance, takes a little while, a little bit of preparation.
The process is very important to us. So how do we get there? What we have to do to get there? Maybe longer and harder, but
it's always longer and harder.
It's always definitely longer and harder. But in the end, I think you end up with a much better result. The function of how things work inside people's bodies. They may not know that they're getting something good for them at that moment. It's kind of like a little treat that'll make them feel better when they leave.
Why do we employ such ridiculous techniques to change the shape and texture of something, to make something unusual out of the ordinary? That's to create a bit of excitement. Can we fool the eye? Can we engage that part of the brain that you don't always get to, especially when you're eating? We like being different.
Yeah, I guess that's it, yeah. You know, we're looking for balance, I think, overall. If it's a flavor, a texture, color, I think the overall sensation should be like, oh, everything really melds together well. It's nothing really extremely overpowering. You know, everything's like a kind of symphonic kind of thing that comes together onto a plate, basically.
We want our guests to leave having spent a little bit more than just money and time. Spent a little bit of their emotional or spiritual self at the table. We don't have artwork on the walls. We want you to look at the person you're with or at the plate that we've created for you.
It's a lot of effort and a lot of time spent and a lot of thought. And I think a lot of care goes into everything that we try to do. And we do our best to do that.